Hi, my name is Steve. In today's video, we're going to look at the moving average ribbon, or I just call it the MA ribbon for now. This is an indicator that I use Claude AI to generate, and the idea I got was from a YouTube channel, which I found someone was actually had already created this, and I just looked at a couple of his videos and thought, yeah, this actually looks like an okay idea. So I actually used Claude to generate the actual indicator myself, instead of having to place, like maybe 6 or 7 separate indicators on my chart. So this is the guy that actually created the videos that I watched. There was a couple of them, and here is one of the videos where I actually got the idea from the ribbon. This one actually uses 3 moving averages to make a ribbon. These are exponential. I think the setting for this one was 144 as the period. And we've got the MA high. Instead of the close price, we're using the high and the low and the median price. So we're actually building a channel here to use as like a support and resistance area. And this kind of actually works out all right for what I'm seeing. And now to have a look at the actual indicator itself, the one I created. Here it is. We've got the channel here, and I've added a couple of extra features as well, but let's have a look at the settings first of all, in the properties. So we've got down here, this is the actual ribbon. So the setting is 144 exponential. And this one's just on the 3 prices, the high, the low, and the median, instead of just using a close price. The other 4 moving averages are the actual colors here we can see, and we've got them here on the colors tab. So you can select any colors you like for this one, but these are actually the 5, 8, 13, and 21 moving average, or EMA, and just using the close price. The other thing I've added as well is arrows. So when we get a signal, we've got an arrow drawn on the chart and also an alert. So we can turn on the alerts or arrows, or turn them off, whichever we like. And these are the actual 4 moving averages, the 5, 8, 13, and 21. Let's see. The other thing I added was a line to the chart to actually tell us when we actually have a break of structure, and that will actually be our entry point for a trade, as we can see here. The strategy is simple. We look for either a crossover like we have here, or the indicators pulling back to the ribbon like we have here. In this example, we have a pullback to the ribbon, then we have a close below heading in the down direction for this particular example. When we have another pullback, so we want to look for the first pullback after the change of direction here. So we have another pullback here, which gives us a structure area, an area of interest, I guess we can call it. And we have a line drawn on this one automatically by the indicator. When the price actually closes below this line, which in this case it has, on the next candle we get an arrow drawn. Once the arrow draws, this is our signal to enter a short trade, and in this case we did so here. And the trade, I actually use a 2R for this one, just by default. So the stop loss goes above the swing high, and the take profit is 2R. So this was about 154 pips roughly, and that trade was a success. Now just have a look through the actual a couple of the charts here and just see if we've got some more examples of where we would enter. We do get some false signals from this as well, so we do need to actually use our own thoughts on this one as well, not only just make a mechanical decision based on the rules only. For example, when we see a case here where the structure is going sideways, you can see here I actually did enter after I got a signal, and this one actually, price went up a little, but then it went sideways for several days, and then we ended up hitting our stop loss after like more than a week, almost 2 weeks. So I think the point being that when we have sideways movement here, so we're not breaking higher highs at this level, we're just going sideways. If we do happen to get a signal like here, for instance, we should probably ignore those and filter those out as a false signal. Just check to see if there's any more. This is another example here of where we would possibly get a false signal. We can see here that we've reached a new high, and then we've gone sideways for a couple of days. We can see we've got the pullback to the ribbon and then a close above. So really there would probably be an entry. We didn't actually get an entry on this one, so we didn't actually get a false signal. But if one of these candles here actually closed above this line, we would have actually had a signal to go long, but I wouldn't have taken it long because we've actually had about 5 days of going sideways. And I'll see if I can find an example where it would actually be a good signal. You can see here we did have a couple of signals. And more here, this was another one which I'm not sure if that one actually worked out or not. But this is the kind of place where I would like to actually see a signal. After a complete change of direction, so we're going from short to long, complete change of direction, the first pullback here, and then the break of structure, and then take long. So this would be our ideal entry. This was about 45 pips, so 90 would be our take profit if we were going for a 2-hour trade. And this one actually went to, there's 130, there's 142 pips. So this is probably what I would call the more perfect example. So that's it for today's video. Just wanted to show you the actual ribbon that I created. We do have the code here that was generated by Claude, and I won't share it in this video, but let me know in the comments below if you are actually interested in getting hold of this indicator, and I can maybe show you how to generate it yourself in Claude. But leave a comment below if you would like to see this. Also, if you want to see more videos like this one, comment below as well and just let me know. And I'm also taking requests if there's some type of custom indicator or a simple expert advisor you would like me to generate using Claude. We do need clear rules on the signals, when to enter and when to exit. Let me know in the comments below, and we will see if we can actually generate this one together in another video.